Before this video starts, remember to subscribe and hit that bell for more notifications so you can be one of the first people to view my video. I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get right into this. What happened to the Boston Police Department in Fallout 4? More importantly, why isn't there a single police badge, hat, or uniform in the entire Commonwealth? Did the police just vanish at the sight of nuclear war? The only traces left to tell the story are the old precincts, protectrons, and terminals inside, which give somewhat of a clue as to what happened to the police. Although my personal guess is that due to rioting and lots of militarization, the police may have been dwindled down and transferred to the military. In today's video, we're taking a look at 10 mods to install in Fallout 4 that will add more police presence to the game. As a side note, I would have made a video on the fire department in Fallout 4, but there are absolutely no mods that add anything firefighter related to the game. The only signs of them existing in the Fallout universe is the Searchlight Fire Station in New Vegas and the Charleston Fire Department in Fallout 76. Most people would assume that the reason for a lack of firefighters and police is due to protectrons taking over the work. This would make sense since people were losing several jobs at the time and there was civil unrest. Although, just between you and me, I wouldn't rely on a slow-moving dumb robot to save my life. And also, let's be real here, it was most likely Bethesda just being lazy. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video. We're taking a look at the police officer's outfit collection made by, I don't even know if I want to try to pronounce this, Sadaho?
Saturho.
Question mark? Alright, anyways, regardless of these weird-ass names on the Nexus, this mod adds several new BPD uniforms that add a bit of diversity to the game. It consists of the police officer's jacket, which Diamond City guards wear, along with the police hat.
You're the one turned the wall into some kind of blue monster.
You need something, Scaver?
Oh, and did I mention that they're a bunch of dicks? I think that this is a pretty nice touch to the game because, quite honestly, the guards in Diamond City just look ugly as fuck. I mean, come on. There's also a police uniform with a radio and belt with a revolver holstered to the hip. It also includes an FBI agent jacket, which is a reskin of the winter jacket and jeans. And the BADTFL jacket is the same except for the logo. One problem with this jacket is that, for whatever reason, the B is cut off. The BADTFL Regional Office is an actual place in Fallout 4, so if you're role-playing a cop, then this would definitely be lore-friendly. It stands for Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. And there's the Marshal outfit. There's also sheriff variants of the police uniform and jacket that remind me heavily of Rick Grimes.
There is a drinking game.
Now, for more of the interesting stuff, there's the SWAT fatigues, which is a retexture of the army uniform, which pairs well with the police armor and police helmet for that badass look. All in all, the mod adds 10 items of clothing to the game. But hold on! How the hell do I craft these items, you may ask? Well, if you want to craft these items whenever you please, then you're going to have to take a trip down to the security office in Diamond City. On a desk, you'll find a magazine that gives you the ability to craft everything the mod has to offer. It shows an interesting representation of a typical cop.
Ew.
Moving on, we have the Police Protector paint job for the T-51 and T-60 power armor, made by A6 Add-on. This aims to give the BPD a custom power armor and make it akin to its Protectron counterpart. You have to download these separately as standalone mods. They feature a white and blue paint scheme with the words Police Protector on the front, and the T-51 even has it on the shoulders. The T-60 armor has a red and blue visor as an added touch to give you a police siren look. Now this may not be the most realistic mod due to the fact that it would probably be easy to kill someone in that by accident. But since this world was going down the shitter at the time, anything could be possible. In addition, I decided to add in another Power Armor mod called the Massachusetts State Police Power Armor T-51 Default Repaint made by Governments. What this mod does is essentially make the default paint for T-51 armor into a police state paint job. It's black and sleek with the words State Police on the torso, and also on the shoulders with the Massachusetts flag at the bottom of the text. All of these paint jobs are very simple mods and don't do much in the way of gameplay, but aesthetically it does look nice. And it also really depends on how much you use power armor in your game. Next up on the list is the police car by Mr. Mobius. I was always confused as to why there were absolutely no police cars in all of Boston, especially when you can see them in New Vegas. So this mod aims to fix that and adds various vehicles around the Commonwealth. Although so far, I've only found one in Concord, Lexington, the Drumlin Diner, and the other near the Boston airport. I'm assuming they can be found elsewhere, but I'm too lazy to look. It has a cool looking jet on the back, which I assume is there to give it speed to chase other cars. You can also build it at any settlement for decoration. Just try not to blow it up. Are you tired of that dog shit metal armor that every dog in the wasteland has? Want to make your furry friends stand out from the crowd? Then look no further than the K9 Harness Tactical Body Armor mod, brought to you by Fading Signal, who is also famous for the military backpack on the Creation Club. This aims to give Dogmeat his own custom harness that has a variety of patches and colors. For the police build, I decided to give him the appropriate harness. I also combined this mod with the Police K9 Unit Dogmeat mod made by Bad Wolf. This makes the game more immersive to make him more like a German Shepherd used for police forces and other government agencies. This mod changes Dogmeat's stats to a more realistic level. So his strength is now 2, his perception is now 9 because, well, dogs are pretty perceptive, and charisma is now 4 because, well, shit, he's cute. Intelligence is now 9 because, as a trained K9 unit, he has a high intelligence. Agility is still 10, like in the base game, and luck is 0 because, let's face it, dogs do not have any good luck. We've talked quite a bit about cars and dogs, but what about riot gear? Well, BlueBeers SgtMajor police uniforms has you covered. BlueBeers has created a few new retextures for the Covenant security armor. He's made a SWAT, Sheriff, and Standard Police variant for whatever suits you most. I combined this mod with the lowered visor mod, made by More Like Vicky. This is something that, in my opinion, should have already been a feature in the vanilla game, just like being able to wear a gas mask with helmets should have been a thing. But this was one of those cut corners that was patched, yet again, by another mod. This simply lowers the visor on the helmet, so it actually looks like it would protect your face. If you want to wear a gas mask, I wouldn't recommend it since it would get in the way. And then you'll have clipping issues. The under armor is the police fatigues, which is a retexture of the army uniform, and then a police uniform, which is a more modern, sleek design, which is just the Brotherhood of Steel uniform. For whatever reason, the police logo is backwards on this, but it's only on the chest and neck, so it won't be that visible when wearing the riot armor. Speaking of gas masks, if you want to finish off your load order, I have 2 more mods that would work well with the riot gear setup. Metro gas masks, made by Nutilator, come with 3 new gas masks for you to wear. Although only 2 of them, the PM88 and the PMK1, are wearable without clipping issues. If you want to be lore friendly, however, the PM88 would work best as it was used for industries, like the police and firefighters. Another gas mask mod simply retextures the in-game gas mask with goggles to have a black and white variant with a green filter. It's called the GP6 gas mask retexture, made by Sergeant Pectoral is Major. With that being said, this will conclude my Police Edition mod review. The whole purpose of this mod was to hone in on a specific topic that was very much lacking in the Fallout universe that I cared about. Obviously, you could wear the clothing just for style, but I do hope that this mod answered a few questions for anyone who specifically wanted these types of mods in their Fallout game. Next time, I'll be taking a look at the best mods I've found so far in the Nexus. But first, I must play the game that everyone has been talking shit about, The Last of Us Part 2. I've already seen the leaks, and I think this game will be a dumpster fire, or, well, for lack of a better term, it kinda already is. but I'm willing to sit through 20 hours of gameplay for you guys because I'm interested to see just how bad the game is. And I haven't even played the first one all the way through, so I'm most likely going to go back to play the first one just because my brother just got his hands on the second game, and I just gotta pop it and I gotta play it and see what it's like for myself. If you like that idea, then make sure to subscribe and give this video a like for more content on the channel. And without further ado, I'll see you all next time. See you later.